First easy? Oh heck yeah. Sorry, I'm still setting up real quickly, guys. What the heck, DJ? It said you just followed. What, did you get locked out of your old account? Hey, is Dead by Daylight a good game? Yeah, it's a fantastic game. It's super addictive because of the meta of it. Like, it's very competitive too. But it's honestly a fantastic game. I love Dead by Daylight. Hey, Johnny got locked out of my old account. Oh no! What? You got? Oh no! That's not good. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, dang it. Oh, that's okay. I mean, we're all here, so don't worry. Let me just read it. Hey, Johnny got locked out of my old account, so I had to make a new one. Oh, okay, man. That's okay. That's understandable. I really do appreciate everybody who's stopping in right now. I'm just still trying to get some stuff set up here. That's what I'm doing right now. Let me turn this down a little bit. I thought this just updated. I don't know why. Razer Synapse is having troubles updating right now. I don't know what's the issue of it. This is being weird. That's okay. Let me close this out. Gotta close some stuff out right now. Is this what this is? I mean, I'll close that out right now. Just to make it easier. Okay, it says it's still updating. Whatever. We don't really need that because we are going to be playing some Doki Doki Literature Club. Hello, everybody. You get to see my face finally. I promised myself I was going to play Doki Doki Literature Club and D because he wanted me to continue it, so I said, all right, I'm going to continue it because I actually was having a lot of fun with it. So that's what we will be continuing off today, is with Doki Doki Literature Club. Let me just get the game set up, put it in full screen and such. Shouldn't take too long because it's a pretty easy game to... Oh god. Well, here we go. Back again once at it with the game. Did you see the new Switch model? I did! Dude, I got a lot of stuff to talk about that, man. Just a lot of stuff that I have about the console itself. Actually, let me mute this audio. So, before we even start playing a game, and start conversating and start doing this, gameplay, if you guys would like to check out the creator of this music, his name is Dr. Witch Doctor, and he's an awesome guy. He does Twitch, so definitely go and check out his Twitch channel and check out his music. And if you guys want to check out the documents and stuff on it, check it out here. Check out his stuff because he has a lot of awesome stuff that's talking about him and his music. So definitely support your content creators who do music, Twitch streaming, anything in the surroundings of content creating. So definitely do that, guys. We're going to talk about an MGB podcast. Yeah, definitely. I definitely do want to talk about that in an MGB podcast. I definitely do want to talk about that. As well as that, if you guys would like to check out a podcast called Kino Talk Podcast, we do movie reviews. We literally get drunk, ramble, talk about our favorite movies, talk about new movies that we haven't seen on the podcast. Definitely check it out. And I believe it's right there. Nightbot just posted, listen to Kino Talk Podcast for some fun reviews. Definitely check it out. That's the link to check out all of our social media, including our podcast episodes and previous episodes. So definitely listen to it. Also check out MGB Podcast, Mysterious Golden Blocks Podcast. I haven't mentioned it in a while, so definitely check it out. You can check it out on my link for my actual profile account, which is on card.co. It'll come up every once in a while. Once you see the montage -man1.card.co, you can go onto that link and go down to the podcast, and then you'll see the second link will be the MGB podcast. Check it out and listen to us. Definitely give us support. Like I said, support all content creators that are doing stuff that's surrounding itself. And as well as that, continues to support everybody who comes in through the stream. All these wonderful people who come in, they're awesome. They are wonderful people, and I love them dearly. And they also stream themselves. So like Lion, DPL, and we have a few other streamers like Ishness. They're awesome streamers, and definitely support them. Go check out their streams. Whenever I do a shout out, definitely give them the support they need. And don't be a dick like Carl. I'm just throwing some shade to you. Don't be a dick like Carl, okay? So Yeah, be nice to everybody in the chat because you don't know what people are going through, and we don't need to offend anybody as well. And lastly, come and join the Mosh server. We're all in there. People who are here, how am I a dick? You're calling people Anglo Brit Bong swines. But yeah, come and join the Mosh. We're all in the server. Everybody that you see in the chat who usually come into the streams as well, we're all on that server. There's over 30 members right now, and I would like that community to continue growing. So please come and join the server. There's a lot of cool stuff to do, a lot of cool conversations to talk about. So yes, me on my way to offend everyone in chat. All right, Carl. Damn it! Every time everything froze again. Well, that's obviously on your end, not my end, because I haven't had any issues yet. So that sounds like an issue on your end, DJ. I'm sorry, my friend. But yes, come and join the Mosh, and that's it. That's all I gotta talk about. So that means this music will be stopped for right now. The Doki Doki music will be coming up. I'll actually, no, I gotta leave that on for sound alerts. We also got some sound alerts in here if you guys want to play with them throughout the stream. You can use your channel points, which is Yi Booty, which is some peaches. And Yi Booty's in reference of Pirate Gold. But it's not Pirate Gold, it's just peaches instead. You know, Booty, Yi Booty. Speaking of MGB, when do you want to do another one? I don't know. My schedule's pretty filled as of now, especially with work, with my second job that I'll be doing on Tuesdays now. There's a few free spots technically, like Monday evening, afternoon, and Thursday afternoon, evening, and that's it. Like, I don't have a lot of free time now. Like, I do a lot of stuff, DJ. But, it's, yeah, we're gonna have to figure that out. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to figure that out because, like, I barely have a lot of time now. And I don't know how everybody else's schedules are as of right now, so we're gonna have to figure that out. So, let's continue off where we were playing, and I kind of do remember where we were playing. This is a story that, you can skip button to fast forward through reading. I just started, like, on this last chapter. So, I believe where we started, where we left off was, we're getting a little bit closer to, Sayori, and we were trying to get close to her, but it's like, I don't know, a bit weird because how Dee was explaining it to me. You know, if you want a certain character, you kind of have to favor in theirs. But you know what? At the end of that last stream, I was just like, screw it. I'm just going to completely just go on like what I would respond with, what I would want to hear. Like I feel like in that case, good news, I'm completely over you now. I like to hear that. That's good news. That is perfect news. Are they starting to like you though? That's my question. If you know, then you know, and that means you need to push forward and try to push for a relationship off of that. Yum yum coffee. So I just straight up said I'm going to just make my decisions what I feel that person, if we were in that same connection, what they want and what I want. So I'm going to go for that choice, which means Sayori is going to be the person I'm going to go for. Just because long life friend, if you're good friends and you guys care about each other's stuff and you guys, you know, have that strong connection for each other, yeah, go for it, bro. Go for it. Okay, so heart. Anxiety. Oof. That's for Yuri. I don't want to... I forgot her name. I know there's Monica, Yuri, Coyote, and... Talk to her a little bit. Talk to her. You're going to just have to conversate with her. If she's keeping up with your conversations and you're not making it dull and such... Like, a lot of girls want interesting conversations. They want to, like, continue talking about interesting stuff. If you guys have a similar interest, definitely continue talking about those interests. And you will definitely find out if she's interested in you or not. Misery. Universe. Oof. Chocolate. Duh. And don't take my opinion seriously. That's just my opinions. That's what I feel like girls would want. But I could be completely wrong. Man's really out here chasing girls when all you need is a white van. You shut up. Oh my god. Carl! You fucking mad lad. Okay, dang it. What should I do? Dream. Oh, crap. Marshmallow. Oh, no. I didn't want her. Bouncy. No, I don't want her either. Passion. Yes! Okay. Joy. Yes. Giggle. No! She's another good friend of mine. I haven't seen her, talk to her since end of 2018, but she came over the 4th of July weekend, and we've been talking ever since. Oh, dude, that's awesome. That is awesome. That's a good reconnection, honestly. Yeah, dude, try. Just continue talking to her. Get to know each other more, like, as friends. And if you feel that she is definitely getting the same feelings as you are, just go for it. Like, just talk to her. Get out of your comfort zone a little bit, too. That's all I gotta mention. That's just, like, my opinion, though. Do whatever you want to do. Do whatever you gotta do. Like, you'll definitely figure it out. I have full confidence in yourself, so. Silly. Yes. Puppy. No! I don't want her. I went Coyote. Skipping. No, fuck. Okay, together, yes. Marriage, yes. Fear, that's probably gonna be Yuri, but we're not gonna do Yuri. Doki Doki, what the fuck? Clumsy, yes. Ribbon, that's gonna be your, that might be Coyote, actually, so let's do Ribbon. No, what? You're TikTok famous. Where's the proof? I want the proof. Give me the proof, sir. If I don't got the proof, I can't really like judge if you have proof or not. Come on, you got to give me the proof, man. 521 followers, man. I wish I had 521 followers, man. That sounds like a dream. That's okay though. I like where I'm at right now. I'm not big or a dead account, basically. All right, so let's do laugh. Yes. Okay, last one. Family. Yes. Here we go. That's what we're trying to get for. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Oh shoot, we're gonna be talking to Monica by ourselves. This is not good. She said that she can't wait till we have another party because my dad and her dad are trying to plan something for Christmas, and she said that to me and her and I are getting drunk. Oh, dude, heck yeah. Don't worry, I just wanted to walk into. Were you practicing piano again? Yes, I do. Okay. Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up on piano. Yeah, picking up on piano. I'm not gonna make any hand gestures. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. Oops. Can't speak right now. Maybe I need more coffee. I do have liquid, so I'm just gonna take a sip of this, like right as we're starting this too. Okay. And I'm super happy that you're willing to help out for the festival too. Make political TikToks, bro. I'm not gonna do that. She said she's gonna make me drink some eggnog because I've never had it before. Eggnog is okay. Like, I'll say that right now. It's actually got a really good like creamy taste to it because of the eggs and like the yolk and stuff. But it depends on like also the flavor eggnog too. Regular eggnog is like it's a bland flavor, but if you get like different flavored eggnog, it's actually pretty baller, dude. Natsuki, that's her name. I just want to call her Suki for short because I can't say Natsuki like all the time. I'm just gonna call her Suki for short. What the fuck? Why not? Because like I'm not a person who like focuses on politics and stuff. Like I can't. That's why I wouldn't be able to make a political like TikTok account. I just don't follow up on politics or anything. Like I'm not good with that subject either. This piece of hair is gonna bother me. Get off of my face. Become a political extremist. No. How about frig off? She wants to mix her favorite drink with it, so I might pass out. Hey, dude, definitely go for it. That sounds like a good time. That sounds like a baller time for Christmas. I need to do that when Christmas comes. Because, dude, I need to do that. Yeah, I probably would. Man, the Fed's about to raid my house. Carl, why? Why are you doing this again? Come on, man. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. I don't know why she sounds like a Scottish chick or yeah, like a Scottish chick. Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Suki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's whole day of school where you get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica! Did they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica? Oh, okay. Okay, I get it. I get it. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. And never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Me on my way to overthrow the government and replace it with a communist dictator. Bro, that's bad. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's such a... God, why would you do that, Carl? You fucking mad lad. Called We Do a Little Trolling. Called We Do a Carl, because it sounds like a Carl thing to do. You like that? You like... It's called doing a Carl thing. But Carl! Speaking of drinking, her and I had a drink and our stomachs were hurting for the next 2 days because it's been a while since we had drunken anything. Ooh, you guys are drinking on an empty stomach? Is that what you're indicating to, DJ? Suki, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me, where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at the desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course! Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you're too... I can't speak right now. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Coyote shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I think she's like... I think this is kind of the point where she starts catching like more feelings for me, which is absolutely what I feel is happening. I know we don't have yo, what's up, D-Term? What is up, brother? How you doing, man? DJ, and we've been craving steak because my dad made the best steak kebabs you will ever have. I feel like that's a exaggeration, but I will have to determine that myself when I go out to Mississippi. Which will, I don't know, be sometime in the near future or anything. That's if I travel, like, across the nation. But I don't know when that will be happening. Maybe that will be happening next year or something. Like, if I need to go out, like, out of town for, like, a week or two. Harry, you know what? You can take that shit right out of here. No, I'm just kidding. What is with Harry Potter being stronger? You can take that. You gotta take that statement back, sir. I'm just kidding. It's going. How are you? It's going good. Like, what do you mean it's going? Like, you're just kind of like lounging around the house, or like, are you just having a bad day? Like, you good, man? Like, usually when people say it's going, it's, you know, they're usually having like a pretty off day, honestly. Please let me know if you decide to visit Mississippi. I definitely will, because I know, like, I would really love to just go and travel across the nation, go visit some states. Definitely ones that I haven't visited either. But the conversations have already dispersed. I hope that's how you pronounce it. Dispersed. Yeah, okay. With everyone back at their usual activities. Whoa. Drunk Moxie. Is this your first time playing? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. This is my first time playing this game. Technically second time, because I'm still continuing the story where I left off from my first time playing it, from the first stream of playing Doki Doki. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Coyote recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. It's long. Is it really? My friend told me it's like a good 12 hours, but he could be overestimating like certain people who actually have played like the game thoroughly. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Johnny, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Coyote recently? Anything up with her? I'll be lurking one of these days. I'll let you know, or maybe I'll private message you. Yeah, sure. Yeah, go ahead, man. That's all cool. Thank you for the lurk. I really do appreciate the lurkers, by the way. I really do appreciate you guys. If you come down here, we need to get Aaron to hang out with us. Yeah, since he lives the next state over, and I know my other friend too, Jason, lives the next state over. I would definitely want to visit him as well. Oh, excuse me. I apologize for my burping. That's a normal thing for you new viewers, which, yes, it's a new thing. Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Coyote, who is idling, dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Johnny. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. Aaron lives in Mississippi. He's like an hour and a half away. Tyler lives the state. Yeah, Tyler lives the state over. And then, yeah, Aaron. Okay, yeah, Aaron does live in this name. I thought he lived in Alabama. Oh, I apologize for that, because like I didn't recall quite thoroughly. So, but yeah. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her, but this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me, too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Sweet home Alabama. Oh, I can't sing. I can't sing that song right now. Sweet. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seems like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she's just a hard. She just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? What's up, Plur? Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for dropping them thick boys in the chat. Thick boys. I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Johnny. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you've joined the club. Nichiri lives in Florida. Maybe we can try to see if he can come over as well. I mean, I don't know if he drives or not, but we would probably have to drive out there to him and such. Plus it's nasty over there. How can you tell when my sub ends? So when you're watching on the stream, it will actually show like how many days you have remaining. That's how like it will show it on like the left hand side underneath like the actual player of the stream. It will show remaining days of the sub. That's what it will show. But if you don't have, if it says like resub, that's how you know you're out of like resub days. But if you don't have it anymore, or if you still have it, then that's how you know. But yeah, it'll appear on the bottom left corner of the video player. It will say remaining days, or it will say resub or subscribe. I can't tell when it ends because I don't have that kind of information in my producer stuff. Yeah, you're welcome. You're very welcome. Oh, excuse me. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it is than it's always been. You're so funny, Johnny. Have you ever thought maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's how she is when she's around you. I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. Bro, you don't just tell somebody to forget what you just said. That's gonna hit people's emotions super hard, man. I'll try to talk to her, so just try not to think about it for now. Alright. Yeah, me too, because I would have probably been thinking the same. I'm like, bro, you can't just tell me that she has feelings for me, and all of a sudden, hey, Montage, I fucking hate you for playing this game when I'm going to the movies. Fuck you. Hey, fuck you. Did you see the little video I made last night? It's funny. Wait, where are you? This is the point where Monica is kind of like telling me that Sayori has like feelings for me. Yeah, fuck you, yeah, fuck you, David. Oh my god, Carl. You didn't have to go after him. Only I can say fuck you to him. Come on now. You can't go and attack someone like that. If I didn't approve of it. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks over to the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear from her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and have fun with everyone else. but that's important to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her? That I'm letting this weigh me down. And shut up! Oh, I hate it that you're on right now. You swine, get out of here. I thought I turned you off. There you go. Yeah, stay freaking off, man. There. Stupid. I'll talk to you later after the movie, okay? Alright, man. Have fun at the movie. Tell me how it goes. Thank you for stopping in for a mere moment. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Yeah, get out of here. Oh my god, Carl! We're not starting that, sir. You better knock it off. If you guys, like, if the music isn't loud enough, just let me know, because I feel like the music isn't loud enough. Of the game itself. Which, I can... Wait a minute. I wonder if it's this. Okay, it is not. Okay, now it's not doing that. That's good. That's all that matters. Alright, just go back to here. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Whoa! Like, whoa! Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. I gotta go, but just wondering, do you PayPal? Valorant. No, I do not. I didn't really get into Valorant when I tried it. That's just my preference, in my opinion. Just wasn't too interested in it. As I swoosh my hair. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Alright, well, just wondering. Bye, have a good day. Thank you. You too as well, player. Thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate it. Alright, who should I show my poem to first? Well, we'll do Sayori last, because Sayori is going to be definitely the one that will probably have a pretty, like, strong poem. So, let's do... Okay, let's do Yuri first. Decided to try something different today? I guess so. Is that good or bad? Well, neither. I have my preferences. But it would be unfair of me to call something good or bad based on that. As always, I believe what's important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Why me? Because that's my answer to it. Excuse me. Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Oh, well. Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. Jesus. Actually, I have an important question. Go shoot your question. For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri. It's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. It just meant that I respect your opinion. Oh, crap! No, that's not what I wanted. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking. Being disliked. Yuri. What? What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. You want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. God damn, that's a long poem. Okay. Let's read this. Beach! A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface. Under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss. Beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. Ah, okay, that's what it's... I can't read, especially, like, very complex terms like that, like enigma. I've always been bad with, like, English, and which includes the grammar and pronunciation, because I've dealt with speech impediment as a young child, and also a small dyslexia, because sometimes I can't spell. I still can't spell certain words to this day. So last night she said, good night. But all the previous nights she's just said good night. What does that mean? Does that mean anything? Like, have you noticed if she was, like, irritated, or, like, she needed to talk more, like she felt like she wasn't having, like, a lot of communication between the conversation, like she wanted it to continue on? Like, did you feel that she was trying to, I don't know, like, continue on with the conversation, or... Like, I don't know. I couldn't give you an answer unless I can get a little bit more context of the conversation before I can actually make my honest opinion. So I can't really give you an answer. That don't mean shit. My God, Carl. Oh, God, excuse me. Okay, let's continue. The easiest world to get lost is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. Stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. Salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back and I abandon my peace to erode at the same shore, drift away or drift forward, and I return to Earth, fear more. If only Snapchat didn't tell you. Ah, yeah. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. You say that you didn't even want to write about it. Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Nasuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So, Suki, I'm going to call her Suki because, like I said, I can't pronounce Natsuki. Well, I can, but I just hate it. I just can't. I'll probably forget about it. So, Suki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. Supposed to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. Well, yeah, Carl, how do you doing on Apple devices? Because he's got an Apple device. He's got an iPhone 12 Pro Max. I just went to her request, But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Okay, we're gonna go to Suki. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course, I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotional invested in my poems anyway? Is that more of a compliment to me? Eh? No, Grouth. Oh, you got apple rip. Well, rip. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if I ended up just scaring... What if it just ended up scaring me away? That's, It's not like you would actually do it. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun just to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. And Suki's elbow connects with my stomach. Oh? Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. Bitch, don't scare me like that! How the hell did you just call that a joke? For real, though? I would have probably said the same thing. It seriously hurt. Apple is superior. Not really. Apple's not really that superior. Well, maybe it was just funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Suki. Anyways, Suki holds her poem out to me like nothing even happened. I'll be your beach! More like, I'll be your... Man woke up and chose to speak bullshit. Let me just stretch. It's exhausting sitting in a chair. Gosh. I'm just looking at a message real quickly. Okay, I'll put you down. Y'all just mad because you don't have one. I used to have one, but I got rid of it. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go to. Shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities into salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be your beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me be by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Dang, that's deep. That's actually pretty deep. Holy crap. I'm glad I don't have that shit. Only thing we did while we were drinking was a little vaping, as much as I didn't like it. I'm glad I did it with her. Nice. Thanks for the nice words in the start of the stream. Yeah, you're welcome, dude. I thought you were referring to something else line. I was like, huh? But yeah, no, dude, you're welcome. I also gave like a huge shout out to the community from episode 29 of the podcast that I do with one of my best friends. Yeah, I gave a shout out to all of you guys because you guys are awesome. Even though there's like the mentally stressing and physically stressing days. Yes. Wow, I40. Huh? What are you talking about? I'm confused, Lion. What are you talking about? It was a code. I'm still confused. I'm sorry. I'm just confused. I got really like sunk into this poem. This is actually a pretty deep poem. But that's the point of these games. I kind of just do that too. Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. This bitch didn't even write any negative poems. What? She wrote everything so, like, cutesy. What the Besides, the beach is awesome. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach. Well, Yuri's takes on it was a little more solemn. Well, that's... Jeez, she better not have said anything bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same thing. Alright, DJ. Oh, you can really see her doing that too. Making us write about simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming with up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. Wasn't Suki the one that suggested writing the same poem? Yeah, she was the one that suggested writing the same poem. What the I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Yes, I agree with that. Alright, Monica, because Sayori, I want Sayori's to be last. Hi, Johnny! What is wrong with me? I don't even know why I did that. What is wrong with me? Oh my god. Hi, Yanni. Hi, Yanni. Or as my friend likes to say, hi, Yanni. Oh, let me get that out of me a little bit. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to just give it some thought. Okay, no pressure. Yeah, that's easy for you to say. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. Let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. It's kind of funny. Oh, so TikTok on their way to ban me for being too based, bro. That's TikTok, I tell you. Oh, I hate acid reflux. Gosh. Blech. No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing as much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. Me on my way to ban freedom of speech for being too cringe. Bro, what the fuck? Shut up, Carl. I see. It reminds me. About how Sayori's been a little bit off today. Yeah? Did she tell you something? Well, Johnny, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Of course not! Damn! I'm supposed to be, like, doing the flirting. I'm supposed to flirt with her? I've been treating her like I always do. Alright. Just making sure. How much do you care about her? It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Oh, I feel like that's foreshadowing. That's a lot of foreshadowing. Oh, crap. I don't like hearing that. Oof. I feel like that's foreshadowing. No. Sayori's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. Dude, Monica's like sketching me the fuck out now. This is not good. It really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The lady who knows everything. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. Beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Oh, twilight. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall and I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eye and find no end to her glaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, and all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Dang. That's pretty deep. That is pretty deep. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. See, I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Ooh, I feel like that's foreshadowing too. Sorry, I kind of spaced out for a moment and thought about something. Nothing too terrible. It's just paid some bills. That's what I was thinking about. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional. Ah, yeah, that! Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it, and the things that you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's also like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Alright, let's see what Sayori wrote about. This is your best one so far. It's really, really nice, Johnny. Thanks. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course! Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little too tired today. Oof. That's your excuse for everything. Do you want to take a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, Johnny. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah. I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with anyone else? Wait, of course I do, but that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Coyote. I know you have to sometimes put it up with me. I have sometimes put up with you, but we have a wavelength or something. Ding! And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes I feel like you're the only existing thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you, Coyote. No, Johnny, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? That's like the question that I would ask too. Why are you doing this? No, stop it. Coyote has trouble keeping her voice steadily. All of a sudden, if you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Coyote, I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Coyote, I probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Coyote shakes her head, sniffle and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts a smile. It's nothing, Johnny. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry that you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? All that matters. Oof. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Coyote, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything, Coyote cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. No! No! Did I fuck something up? Did I do something wrong? No! I think I did something wrong. No! Ah! I think I screwed something up. No. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring it out? Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about. Dang it, no! In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing is different is that Coyote isn't here. Ah, it seems you're right. Coyote always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like every balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Suki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Coyote. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh! That curious expression coming from Yuri. Of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier, and everything is fine. What did she say? I want to know what she said, too. Anyways, so we need to figure out the rest of the festival prep. No, Monica, you can't just skip this. I need to know what is going on. What is Coyote doing? So let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. Oh god. It's alright. And Suki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle all by yourself, Suki? Challenge accepted. As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Coyote will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I am useless. Me! I'm useless. No! That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now, Suki is pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Coyote enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as much of a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know, so you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. I love atmosphere! Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great! You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Johnny. The one who is truly useless. Me. Yes, I am truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Suki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. Would we probably go a long way to give one of them a hand? You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting I spend a weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? Excuse me. I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Suki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Suki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the bacon on your own. Johnny may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be for a few decorations anyways? Sounds more like you're just making excuses to Johnny. Wait, what are you saying? It'll be extreme. I can't even pronounce that word. Mediclosis. Medicalose work. And bacon isn't. So, just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Johnny to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? I'm sure he's interested in. You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I'm just saying, though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Johnny, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer to help Coyote. I mean, we're already neighbors, and but Monica said that Coyote was helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us that much? No, sorry, I didn't mean to be difficult. Fuck. Just think of the club. Dang it. Oh, dude, this is so goddamn stupid. Can I just pick Coyote again, please? Where's the name? I only see 2 boobies. I need to pick a name. Oh, shoot. D already spoiled that all 4 of them like me, but like, fuck. Let me use the bathroom and I'll think about this. How about that, guys? Because I actually do have to use the bathroom, so I'll be right back. God damn it, you fucking weirdos. You guys are talking about anime chicks again? Fuck. I knew I should have never left this on. No, I was kidding. Alright, I'm back from the bathroom. I was dropping a fat crap, dude. I apologize. TMI, but I'm trying to blast myself out there. Alright, Monica. I said fuck it because, like, we're trying to get close to Coyote, so. Yeah, you picked me! Hold on 1 second. Yeah. Monica, you're the one who needs help the least out of all of us. But I agree with Asuki. Not only is your work already more suitable for one person, but we already have Coyote as well. But Johnny was the one who, that doesn't matter. You're the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsibility decisions for the club. Damn! Man, thanks, anime girls are hot. What the fuck? Go and touch some grass. What the fuck? Cringe and unbased. I don't care what the fuck you say. Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones who with ulterior motives. Excuse me. Otherwise, oh god, excuse me. Ugh. Otherwise, this wouldn't be made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica. Yeah, we have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't do as much. I want to stick something. Oh my god, Grippy. Jesus. I want to do as good as a job if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. So are you going to do the right thing, President? Do the one on the right is the hot. Oh my god, you guys. Okay, I get it. It's technically most logical for Johnny to help one of you two. So I guess that's what we'll do. What the are you kidding me? Why? God dang it. I'm trying to get to Coyote, but never mind, because these two are being some fucking stuck up bitches. I'm just trying to help. Oh my god. Okay, whatever. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun, and you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so probably. Don't worry, baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely. Just a minute ago, you were just saying that. That's because. Never mind, okay? Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it, after all. That's good. You should play this more. Well, it's a story-based game, so that's what I'm doing. I wonder if the three girls at the same time, what would it... Oh my god. Fucking groupie. Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little harder to not to feel bad. So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes. Everything except the performance is going to be awesome. I think that really counts. What about you, Johnny? Shahadi. Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. She hottie. Dang, you think every anime girl is hottie. That's okay, though. That is okay. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri. She's still sulking. Suki starts pouting too. Oh god, Suki. It's not the big of a deal or anything. Well, it might not just be that. I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little unappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean... Suki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look. Goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulder. Yuri, you really are the one you really are the most talented one here, and you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're gonna make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people will feel during the performance. So you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Suki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Suki's words. Suki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things, but I begin to understand. Suki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this, because Sayori always helped everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. You're being dumb, Yuri. Come on. I'm going to do my best. All of us are going to make it a really great event. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I really got to do any reading today, so fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out of the door so they can chat between each other. Where are you going? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. I really would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me. Oh, that's true. I have no idea that slipped my mind. Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? Whoa. You better not make it weird or anything. Oh my god, Griffin. Why would I do that? Suki gives me her number, okay? I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait! You're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm one helping, I would be going to your house. Yeah, right. Look, I could have a guy over my house. My dad would kill me. Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just need to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. Her eyes closed. Oh my god. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, that's fine by me. Yeah. I'm really going to show you why I love bacon so much, so you better look forward to it. Oh? Didn't you say you were just going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone that I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. Dirty. Oh my god, dirty! Dirty! That's all it is. So, oh, okay. I can't read. I don't know why I can't read all of a sudden. Like, I'm just bad at reading all of a sudden. But I've always been bad at reading, so that's normal. Let's just say that's a normal case for me. Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Never mind. I'm doing good. I suck at reading, though. I can't believe this. Suki is going to be coming over to my house on Sunday. Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows that it might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like I feel... It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. I feel like this is a lot of foreshadowing. But girls, I know, but girls. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Suki's upcoming visit. I kept telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Oh, no, they're not. No, they're not. None of them are. No, they're not. They're not lesbians. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned out into conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute language. She also really likes complimenting about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Tsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. Dang! Oh no, I don't like that. 1, 2. What the? How sure? I'm not. I'm just gonna do a. I'm gonna do a -1. How about I do that? But I've been worried about her in the back of my head. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? No, I would never put her feelings aside like that. I decided to visit Sayori before Suki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering in myself. Whoa. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit simply entering. Oh, okay. That's what I was about to say. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to a bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori? Hi, Johnny. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. I would put 1,000. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is messy as it's always been. I recognize the same stuffed animal and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you come over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it up for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Suki today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to help Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. I didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Suki then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shakes her head. That's no good, Johnny. Eh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. What the heck? No. Alright, Grippy. I'll check you out later. Thank you for stopping in for the moment that you could. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this, it's just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. Again, oh my god. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori grabs Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. You need to add a new rule in your server list that communists are not allowed. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Carl, what's with you and communists? Jeez. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Seody? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? My God, Carl. I'm getting into some serious shit and you're talking about freaking communists at a time like this? What the fuck? Get out of here. I'm just kidding. Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's why it feels like. That's why I just want to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Seody kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why? Why isn't that you've never told me about this? It always feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all. Oops. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. Hey now, Seody, you're not worth it. You're just barely worth anything. Hope that makes you. Fuck. I mean, it's kind of how depression works, man. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everybody in the club feels like a spear going through my heart. I knew she had feelings. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Seody. I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, there's nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it's always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. That's how honestly, like, depression will work, man. That's how it will react. Like, depression reacts differently with everybody too. So, like, I can totally relate to this. Tears streaked down Seody's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and it made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments, because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once grabbed Seody's shoulders, this time pull her tight in embrace. Dang it, I'm like reading this because it's like fucking holy shit. My friends. It's just a bonus. Please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Seody isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Seody's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Between her sobs, I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. If there's anything that you need to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Finally puts her arms around me. There we go. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah? It's going to be fun, right? Yeah? How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want, I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Wipes her eyes. If I could spend a whole day here, I would. Of all days, this would be where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel it. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Suki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help? It would be fun. To my surprise, Siri shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if it would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. Look forward to it. Yeah, it's... Say goodbye to Coyote and exit her house. On my way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Suki is about to come over too. I think Coyote is right. I shouldn't be worried too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Spent only a few minutes back at my house, anxiously awaiting for Suki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside in front of my house. Without delay, I opened the front door to let her in. Sup? Hey. I don't know what I'm expecting, but seeing Suki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's going to be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. I see you brought a lot of stuff. She brought a lot of stuff. Suki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You bought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Suki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I can count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Suki suddenly say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. What? You're not gonna offer to take this heavy bag for me? Where's your hospitality? Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grabbed the bag Suki holds out to me. This is ridiculously heavy. Dude, why are you so weak, boy? I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Suki. It seems like I always underestimated you. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Suki hits a fist into my chest. Hey. Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. Dang. Well, that's what happens when you're small. You have a lot of like anger, tension, and a lot of like pride for being small, and that's where a lot of your like power comes from. Man, I hope she stabs me. Oh my god! No! That would be terrible. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. We're getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? That's a little bit more like you. Oh, God, excuse me. I feel like I should grab some food in a little bit. We can grab food in a little bit. I got some stuff upstairs that I can warm up and bring down here. And then we could still continue playing, but I'll just pull up the intermission screen just to hide my face from eating. You're more fun when you just speak your mind out like that. Hey. Now, you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like... Suki catches her words and her face turns red. Suki. Forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. I appreciate that you're trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. You also like Oswald Mosley? What is Oswald Mosley? Who's that? I don't know who that is. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. How would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. Gross! Hey, was that to me? Who else? Man, let's just get started already. You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. Finally found your weakness. Suki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Suki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. Founder of the BUF, British Union of Fascists. I'm not really a politics type of person, but I'm like, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not really into politics much. I don't know if there would be anything. Oh crap! Here, give me a second, guys. My friend just texted me. That was Tyler, my best friend. He just texted me if I was in a neighborhood. This might be concerning because he just texted me out of the blue. If I gotta mute myself, I gotta mute myself, so... If he gives me a call. Because the way that he texts me is a bit concerning. I'll just wait for him to text back. But she's satisfied enough for now. Finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. Mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. That's a lot of cupcakes. Meanwhile, Suki is babysitting all of the movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Where did you put the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. Oh, I'm like talking like she's yelling at me. That's kind of like her character though. It's like. I had to send a snap to my friend to let her know I was streaming. She usually messages me. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Ah, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, though. Come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Suki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. That does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. Presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it. In the end, it's just looking at it, making everyone's eyes lighten up. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Suki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. Wonder if I can make Suki proud like that too. Yeah. Maybe I will use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It just takes a little longer. Geez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Suki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. Oof. That's a lot of, yeah. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As to emphasize, Suki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! Suki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing, Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger toward the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. Oof. I like to see you try. I push hard just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger just as Suki tugs with all of her might. The force of Suki pulls me, causes me to stumble, make her stumble and turn. Gross. You got it on my face. Oh no, what is this turning into? Ah! Whose fault is that? That was my friend again. Whose fault is that? Okay, so I gotta go grab a recording from my friend. And we'll just do it on a separate run. Because I gotta do an edit on it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end it off here for now. And I'm going to do that so I can start working on it, and I might just start another episode, or not another episode. What am I talking about? Another stream, in continuation of this, and to show you guys like what I normally do outside of streaming, just to give you guys a end brief of like what I typically do. So yeah, I'm gonna end this off for right now because I have to go grab this from my friend. I gotta ask like what stuff in it I need to like cut in anything, and then I'm gonna come back here quickly and start working on it. So I'll see you guys later. I'll probably start another stream like in an hour or two, but yeah, I'll see you guys later. Take care, and yeah, see you guys in a little while. Bye.